Chiefs kicker, Cairo Santos out. And he'll get things started in Kansas City. He'll head out of bounds on the return. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. Well, the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or two. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets him around 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Yep, I rip live.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. This drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Williams hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now here's Williams. And finds Komet downfield. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Williams set to pass. It's on target to Moore. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Working quickly here.
And loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Vegas! Yeah. Cover.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Gets the 10. And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble. Looking for the back that time. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rip it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
The lack of points, yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.